Alright, hey everyone, I hope this is recording. Okay, so I want to do 2018 favorites, and so I'm just going to hop into that. I might record this video twice, once on my camera, once on my phone, and see if I can use my husband's computer to upload this, but anyway, I'm going to get into it. So I'm going to start out with my makeup and personal care. Actually, wait, I should talk about 2018. So 2018 has been a crazy year. It was a good year for the most part until the end, which it got really rough here at the end. If you don't know, I had a miscarriage, and also my husband's grandma just passed away, and so the end of the year has just been a really hard time. Christmas was it wasn't as enjoyable. It was just hard with going through a loss of my first child and not even being that far in my pregnancy and losing the child, and then also my husband's grandma passing away. It's just been a long time coming. It was a lot of suffering at the end for her, which is just really hard to see, but it's also really sad now that she's gone that we don't have her with us anymore. So anyway, it's been a rough year. So these were the good things of the year, my favorite things, and I'm going to start out with makeup and personal care type things, type items. So I'm going to start out with this concealer. I've been using this for years. It is the Maybelline Age Rewind, Instant Age Rewind one, and I got it in ivory this most recent time because I'm pale in the winter, so hopefully this works out okay. We'll see. But this is my favorite concealer. I feel like it does a good job. I don't really have rave reviews, but I keep going back to it, so I must really like it. That's why I'm not like a makeup beauty person. But anyway, my next one is Schmidt's deodorant. I have been wanting to try more natural deodorants for a while, and this is the charcoal and magnesium one. I tried a different kind of natural deodorant and my arms broke out, and so far, like my armpits broke out, and so far this one has not done that, so I'm really hoping that I found a winner. I got it at TJ Maxx for $5, so that's compared to $8, so that's what I got. And my next one is this body wash. Now I'm trying out natural shampoos and conditioners as well, but I haven't found one that's really like one to share in a favorites video. I'm just using something that's decent right now, so hopefully next year I'll have some more natural beauty things and personal care things for you guys. But yeah, that's why I've been using more natural stuff like the Schmidt's deodorant and this body wash, because with trying to conceive and being pregnant and everything, it's just like I feel like it's even more important to take care of my body and be careful with what I'm putting on and in it. And so anyway, this body wash is the Jason Calming Lavender Body Wash. It is it has no parabens, no harsh sulfates, no petroleum something, and phthalates or however you say it. So anyway, it's supposed to be a little bit better. It says earth-friendly biodegradable formula. It has vitamin E oil in it and lavender extract. It smells really good, and it's lavender, but I feel like I don't really like lavender scents, but I do like this one. It's not super floral or old lady smelling. It's just like an herbal scent. Oh, slow, gradual steps towards better beauty and personal care products. And then my last thing in this category is this nail polish. Now, I haven't been painting my nails for a while, but especially when I started working at this hair salon that I'm working at in September, I was painting my nails a decent amount, and I really like these Pacifica. They're 7-free nail color. They're vegan and cruelty free, and the 7 free means that they're free of the 7 highest toxins, or 7 of the highest or most common toxins in nail polish. So they're a little bit better than other ones as far as what I'm putting, once again, on my body. And I really like this one especially. This one's cool too. I feel like it's good for fall and maybe spring. But it's called Desert Princess. And then this one is like a dusty white creamy color with like a green like reflection in it, or like sparkle, and it is in this color Wonderland, and these are made in the USA, so that's like good for the country. So that's most of what I have to show you guys physically. I have a few more things once I get into this next category, which is TTC, trying to conceive, and pregnancy. So first of all, I'm gonna start with this because I'm thirsty. A water bottle. I got this one for $12 at Kroger. It says it's Bradshaw brand, I guess. Anyway, but up top it says Go Bottle. I don't know. Yeah, it was $12. It's 20 ounces, and I've dropped it, and it's already like, I've already beaten this thing up. I've only had it for like a month or two, but I really do like it. It's 20 ounces, so from what I've read about myself, I need to have 60 ounces a day, so 3 of these, if that's correct, this is 20 ounces, so if I need 60 ounces, then 3 of these, which is not hard for me at all. I used to think it was hard to drink water, but when I have a cup with a straw, so easy. And this is stainless steel, so it's not plastic, no risk of BPA or any plastic particulates floating around, although the straw is plastic, but I'm going to buy some metal straws soon, copper or something. The next thing is my gummy prenatal vitamins. I got the Smarty Pants ones. Sadie, no. She wants to go outside, but it's raining right now, so I don't want to let her out. But yeah, I got the Smarty Pants prenatals. I've only tried 2 kinds of prenatals, these being the second kind, but I like them so much better. The other ones were the kind that were pills, you take once a day, which I wouldn't mind that, but they were making me feel kind of sick, and I just didn't like them. So I take these, and they're gummies, that's what they look like, and you take 6 a day, which is kind of a lot, but since I'm not pregnant right now, and I'm not trying right now, which I have more info on that in my channel. You're probably like, what, you were pregnant, you were trying, and now you're not even trying, but you're not pregnant anymore. Anyway, it's a big story. I'll be trying again soon though, so I'm still taking like 3 a day instead of 6 a day, and also gummy vitamins don't have iron, so I'm still taking my iron supplement a couple times a week. I'm not good about that, but I do try to take some prenatals, about half the amount that they recommend, and take some iron as well. So that is what I've been doing with that, but when I was pregnant, I took them every day, did not miss a day, and yeah, it's just, I like them, and I'm sure that they're helping out my body with like my hair and stuff, because my nails grow really fast and really strong, and my hair seems to be doing just fine. So anyway, I'm moving on now. My next thing is Clinical Guard ovulation and pregnancy tests. I only have ovulation tests left, but they come in a little pouch, or like a bunch of pouches, depending on what quantity you buy. But this is what the ovulation tests look like. These are the little strip kind. You can kind of see on the back here. They're just a tiny little strip, and they're so cheap. You can get like 30 ovulation tests and 20 pregnancy tests for like $11 or $12 on Amazon, compared to buying like 1 pregnancy test for, as like the lowest being like $4 or $5. Well, except for a Dollar Tree. But anyway, still it's like cents, like just a few cents for each test, compared to $1 or dollars and dollars at other stores. It is so cheap and so effective, and I love them because, especially if you find out you're pregnant, it's cool to take progression tests, like tests constantly, like day after day, to see the progression of your HCG level getting higher and that line getting darker and darker. So, Sadie, honey. So anyway, those are on my list. I don't have the pregnancy ones with me, but I highly recommend them if you are trying to conceive. Let's let Sadie out real quick. Okay, my next TTC thing is the Ovia fertility app. That's what I use while trying to conceive. And then once I was pregnant, I used the Ovia pregnancy app. You can look them both up in your app stores, but I really like these apps. I like that you can track everything, what you eat, how you feel, what's going on in your body, your symptoms every day, your activity levels. You can record everything basically, and so I really like that. And for the pregnancy one, it was really cool because they tell you the size of your baby and what's going on with it, and it'll give you an update each day on your baby's development, which was really, really cool. I missed that a lot. And also the size thing. They'll show you a fruit or vegetable or a toy or a French pastry, like bakery related item, and there was something else. But anyway, it was always really cool to see what they had. Oh, a small animal was, or like an animal was the other one, other category. But those apps were really cool. And then my last thing, oh, I already mentioned it, so that was my last thing. I was gonna say the water bottle, but I bumped that ahead because I was thirsty. So those are my favorites. For more material items that I have with me. I also just have to say some of my favorite things have been my family and friends this year. They've been so supportive. Luke's family is amazing. I married into their family, but they have totally accepted me with open arms. Now we've been married for 2.5 years now, so this isn't a new thing. They've always been amazing, but this year I just realized it even more with everything we went through, and everything they went through, like just everything. We just are a close family unit, and I really, really love that, and my family as well. I love my family. And friends, I have some awesome friends. I made some really awesome friends this year, and making friends has always been hard for me, so I'm just really excited about that, and I feel a little emotional right now. I'm not gonna cry, but I feel a little emotional. I just love my friends, and I so appreciate them. And going through an early pregnancy and miscarriage, and finding out I have some issues in my uterus, it really showed who some of my true friends are. And not that some people didn't do enough or anything, it's just that you really get to hear from people and see how much they want to reach out to you, and whether it's with words or actions, it showed a lot, and it really means a lot to me that I have so many close friends. Last category, getting off of that soapbox, my last category is experiences. Now the first experience, the number one, has been my sister had her baby in May, and watching this little girl grow for the past 7.5 months has been the most incredible thing. The day that I got to meet her and hold her, the day that she was born, was so incredible. Look at me go, just crying away. I love my niece so much. I have another niece who is my sister's stepdaughter, and I love her so much, but I didn't get to meet her as a baby, and so to meet this next niece of mine as a baby, my sister's first child she's given birth to, has been the most incredible thing ever. I love her with my whole heart. I would die for her. I would do anything for my sweet little niece. And to see her go from a newborn, she was like 7 pounds when she was born. Now, you might think this is crazy. Now she's 26 pounds. And to see that difference and to see her growth and development each and every day, week, month, whatever, whenever I see her, it's been incredible. And I can't wait to have my own babies. So that is actually, oh no, there's 2 more things. That has been the best experience of the year. Also getting pregnant was an incredible experience. And I don't have that on my list, but I of course just realized that I didn't, and I was like, why don't I have being pregnant on my list? Because those 2 weeks of knowing I was pregnant, I got to about 6 weeks pregnant, but the 2 weeks of knowing were really good. Even though it was kind of hard there, it was such a crazy thing, like mind-blowing to know that I could conceive, because after trying for 11 months, almost 12 months, almost a year, I didn't know if I could get pregnant, and so to get pregnant was really, really awesome. But in June, we went to a couple of concerts for our favorite band, and that was just a really neat thing. We went to see the Steep Canyon Rangers, and we went and saw them one night in Kalamazoo, went and stayed at a hotel, and then went and saw them the next day in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and that was really fun. We got to know the band a little bit better. I mean, we had to talk to them a little bit, so that was really cool. Each night we talked to, the first night we talked to a lot of them, and the second night we talked to one person from the band. But when we first got there, a few people, because when we first got there, their banjo player, Graham, who we've met before, he was like, hey guys, how's it going? He totally recognized us and knew us from the night before. So anyway, that was really cool. And my last thing was going to San Francisco, California. I had never flown before this year, but in July we went to San Francisco to hang out with our friend, to meet him up and visit him. And I had never flown, so flying was cool. San Francisco was pretty cool. The food was really good, and we went to Sequoia National Park, which was amazing. I want to go to so many national parks now. I just want to hit them all up because that was really cool. And also, what else did I write? Oh, we went to In-N-Out Burger, so that was really neat too. If you don't have an In-N-Out Burger around you, you hear a lot about them from YouTubers and stuff, and you're like, what's up with this place? So it was really cool to go there. That whole trip was really cool, and so thank you to our friend for helping us to go out there and being out there, so we had the opportunity to go, which now he's in Los Angeles, so I'm like, maybe we'll go to Los Angeles next year. Probably not, but maybe. I don't know. So those are my favorites of 2018. Sorry this is really long-winded. Maybe not exactly what you expected. Maybe more emotional. I'm going to end this, though, because I talked a lot. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. God bless. And here's to a wonderful, exciting new year in 2019. So thank you. God bless. I'll have more videos out soon, and I'll see you later. Bye.